Hello, good evening, and welcome. My name is Modi Operandus. This is Signs of the Sojourner demo. This game is currently available on itch.io. It is a narrative deck building game. What that means is instead of doing like card battles, trying to deck build and defeat monsters, instead here we're just trying to interact with different NPCs, find out more about them, make them friends, win them to our cause, just have favorable outcomes and good conversations with other characters here. That's basically what it's about. It's just kind of narrative conversations about this character that's on a kind of a road trip, a caravan through some area here. This is just a demo, so it's early access, very alpha build, but there'll be more to come. If you're interested, the game is on itch.io. The demo is free to play. You can pay what you want. You can also, if you like the project here, you can support them on Indiegogo. There'll be a link down below in the description to check it out for yourself. Let's get into the game here. I played a little bit of it just to get a feel for the game, and I'm kind of interested in it. Let's see how it goes further here. So the game is played out in these kind of rounds. It's kind of like these little vignettes for the beginning here of how the game works. This is like the tutorial phase here. The worst fight you and Elias ever had was a disagreement of what game to play together. It got so bad that Mom had to step in. It's a weird thing to fight about kids, but okay. So Mom steps in. You two, what are you even fighting about? So this is Elias here, and this is our character here. I'm not exactly sure what our character's name is, but the idea here, at least early game here, the only thing we can really do is just match up symbols. And the goal is try to match up the symbols with the other character here. So you match up like that, you play something, and then we can kind of combine them together. This here is a shield. This is an accord, it's called. As it says here, a shield will protect your progress when when a mismatch is played. So let's say we're getting into a situation where I can't play anything on this one. I don't have a circle on the left-hand side. We would lose all progress, and we would take away one of these black boxes. So this conversation will fill in all boxes of the same color are filled. So we have 4 black chances. That's 4 failures or 3 successes to get through this encounter. So let's continue on here. We'll keep that accord going, keep it through, and we can keep it going here. And the cards, as we play through this, are going to get more and more complicated. They add different powers, different effects. The circles and diamonds, or first circles and triangles are all I've seen so far, but they do have a lot of different effects you can apply. Mom, you need to talk these things through. Find a way to connect. All right, passing through. So we add that one in from the top here. It's difficult sometimes, but that's all right. You can find other ways to communicate. All right, so we got that. Now we got to go. We need a triangle on the left-hand side. We do not have that, so we're gonna have to play something. I'm gonna play this. It's gonna burn out to there. We'll lose our shield, but we do keep it going here. Match it up for another accord. Awesome. So we're basically saying the same thing here. All right, so that's another one in our favor. Not all disagreements have to be the end of your friendship. He's already happier. This conversation's going well. Others won't always understand you. They might not respond the way you want, but that's no reason to throw a fit. All right, let's keep that accord going here the best we can. Oh, let's keep it going for real. Very nice. All right, easy one, easy one. It's a tutorial. It's not going to be too complicated. Try to understand their point of view. A childhood spat. You'd think back on that fight years later, even after Mom was gone, when you and Elias had to rely on each other all the more. So every single time we finish a round of this game and talk to an NPC, successfully or unsuccessfully, we get to choose a card from experience to gain. So we can choose one of his cards to take into our deck. I would definitely want to take this one with the triangle on the left because I don't have anything like that. And we have to get rid of one of the cards we have. I'm going to get rid of one of these ones with the triangle on the right because we have a lot of those too. We start with a lot of redundancy in our deck. A farewell between friends. Elias runs his hands down the dusty shelves in Mom's old store, the first time either of you have been inside since the funeral. He inspects the buildup on his palms, then sneezes. A lot of dust. All right, Elias. You better bring back lots of cool stuff while you're gone. It's bleak in here, with all the expired stuff. So this is Mom's shop. She's gone. She's died. But, looks like we're taking over the family business. Potentially. Let's keep the accord going here. And, I guess let's mix it up here, because we can always go with this next time. If Elias has the same cards as last time, though, it won't be too different. When you reopen, I think you should have samples. She always encourages folks to try stuff, even if they are broke. All right. Elias. You think people knew her out there on the road? She was always traveling. Tell me if you learn anything new, okay? So maybe it sounds like we may not know our mom that well. I don't know if it's our mom or his or just my mom, but it seems like her brother and sister or something, possibly. Accommodate. Duplicates of both symbols are on the previous card, so we just duplicate the previous card and just carry it right through. So whatever symbol's there, we duplicate it on both sides. That's kind of handy. I'm gonna steal that card at the end of the turn here, or at the end of the encounter here. It's gonna be weird, but I know you got to do this for Barto and all. We've never gone a week without hanging out. Yeah, that's kind of like a friendship. I don't think it's a sibling relationship. You packed everything you need, right? Socks? If the truck breaks down out there and you don't have socks, it's all over. A little dramatic, but okay. All right, carries it through. I'm gonna carry it through as well. Let's run the table. That must be the caravan outside. I'll miss you. Be safe out there. Yeah, between friends, right? You'll miss Elias too, and wish you hadn't have to leave so soon. Although you planned this trip for weeks, it only started to feel real in the last few hours. I want this card here, the Accommodate card. Duplicates. Let's go with this guy instead. Get rid of that. All right, home. Barto, quiet enough to hear grasshoppers rub their wings together at dawn, and the crickets at dusk. You know the name, nickname, and favorite color of every person in town. It's past time to leave for a spell. Medine, the resolute leader of the caravan, with triangle and circle. Almost a dozen vehicles sputter down the Barto's dirt roads. Their engines once signaled Mom's imminent departure, as well as her arrival. Nadine, sitting on the running board of her truck cab, gestures for your attention. So we meet Nadine now. Kind of the driver of this whole operation. I trust you have sufficient provisions for the road. Our first stop will be Pochenko. All right, so we gotta carry it through like that. Circle, circle. Awesome. Let's keep it going. And I could play... Let's hold off on that one. Let's play this first. We might want that one next round. Ooh, this is not a very good margin for error here. We could have lost that one very quickly. My condolences for your loss. Your mother and I had our differences, but I respected her all the same. So there's no, like... You thank Nadine for her words, a social ritual that has grown too familiar since the funeral. We can choose a gained experience. I don't know if I really want another one of those. I'll take one of these and just replace it with what I have. Not a big deal. All right, so we're ready to move on then. Like I said, this plays out in these vignettes. They don't really like matter. I mean, they matter narratively, right? You can get new story off of them, but they don't like affect your gameplay at all. You win or lose that, it still just kind of affects Nadine's opinion of you. I don't know if Nadine's opinion of you really matters in the grand scheme or not. She's the driver. You probably want it on her side, but I mean, it's just kind of cool little narrative things. It's kind of world building. Without the caravan, the twisty canyon roads leading to Pinchot would send you on a green traveler in circles. A rundown vehicle's trouble in the last slope. It's up to the plateau, but Nadine leaves no one behind. And then we meet Thomas, who works at an art stall in Pinchenko. Let's go talk to Thomas. Tomas. The artist's stall. Tomas sits demurely with his hands on his lap, surrounded by frame paintings depicting fruit, trees, and most prolifically, a calico cat. Tomas. Let the crowds fade as you inhabit the lacuna inside this piece. I'll be quiet as you converse with the art. Oh, God. Okay. I didn't want to talk anyways, but we're going to have the conversation. We're going to have a conversation here. So he has this move here, which basically allows us to play anything of these two symbols on the next card. I think what we'll do is, can we carry it through, actually? I want to see what happens. Yeah, we can. Nice. So we played that there. That was a bad move for us, because we're going to lose this one now. Because I have nothing to play there. I should have saved that one for when I actually needed it. That was a bad move. I just wanted to see how it worked. That's all. We're going to fail it, though. We do have an accord here, though. We'll only fall back to, like, right here, I think. So let's go like this. Carry it through that way and see what he does. Okay, good. And gets the accord back. Awesome. That was good. We didn't lose it. I hope they like it. Oh, I need to provide a statement. A statement, sir? A statement, Tomas? That piece is called Self-Portrait Number 5. I felt such an affinity with the tree depicted. It's a good tree. Are these actually your artwork? You felt it's named Self-Portrait Number 5. It's a picture of a tree. It's a good tree. Okay. I mean, I guess you could title something anything you want. You can call anything a self-portrait, I suppose. But I think this might not be your art after the end of the day here. Okay, we gotta fail that one. Okay, let's hopefully get back going again. Nice, get it going again. I'm counting on him to carry us through a little bit here. Let's go like that. Does the last one. Cool. Clarify. Clarify can be sorted to any valid match and or played normally. So we can put it in the middle here if it's a valid match. Cool. He didn't do that, but that's still very, very cool. I need to throw that piece in the trash. Oh, so it isn't a very good piece. Okay, so your self-portrait of the tree is not a very good piece. I hope you're having a good time in Pachenko. We love travelers here. Travelers are like our muse, so to speak. You're kind of weirding me out, Tomas. Gotta say. All right, let's go like that. Get that out there first. Oh, you really screwed us here, didn't you, buddy? All right. Oh, we failed. I can't hear you over the crowd. We got 2 more chances, though. It's okay. We can get it together. Oh, you're killing me here, bud. You're killing me. Oh, we're going to lose this conversation. I don't want to piss Tomas off. One more time, sorry. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, good. Keep that going. Keep it going. Carry it through. Yes. Fantastic. All right. Oh, you like that one. Let me wrap that up for you. Safe and secure on your travels. My first sale this month. Okay, so things have not been going very well for him as an artist. He's a struggling artist, let's say. Tomas wraps up the painting for you so carefully. The whole process takes nearly 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. We gained a painting. Tomas told you about the road from Clifton to Pachenko. Okay. So we have a road from Clifton to Pachenko. And we can gain this one with the Clarify. That's going to be pretty helpful, I think. And we'll lose one of our... Let's lose one of these guys. All right, let's move on. To Clifton? Clifton, all right. The canyon town has incredible views of the long expanse. Your second stop on the caravan route. All right, who we got here? Clifton, down... Every turn down the streets of Clifton seems to reveal another mountain in the distance, another horizon. Medine doesn't stop for sightseers, though. You watch for pedestrians as the caravan rolls downtown. We have Klaus. She's silently watching travelers walk by. Klaus, you have one arm. What's that about? I want to hear your story. You've been through some things. The vendors of Clifton strive to overshadow their competitors with mountainous piles of goods. The row of stalls blend together except one so unremarkable. Its blandness sticks out. Interesting. So you have one eye, one arm, opposite sides. What's going on there? You must be with that caravan. Hello to you, traveler. Safety numbers, is that it? Very wise. Klaus. All right. All right, Klaus. Luckily, I can play that. Chatter. Allows you to play a second card immediately. Nice. So you're going to do that then? Yeah, that's the worst one you can play for us, actually. Thank you for that. We're going to fail this quickly. We got a black mark against us. This is not a great start. Do my wares not interest you? Oh, I don't want to piss this guy off. I really don't want to piss this guy off. Okay, we have this one now. Let's get that out there. Play it normally. Okay, we got an accord here. Duplicates the symbols of the previous card, right? Okay, let's do that. Okay. Now we are stuck again with the black mark, though. We do have a... I'm a humble peddler of roasted nuts. Don't you enjoy those travelers? Who could not? Life's simple pleasures. I think a little smile's forming there. Your eye is running a little bit, though. But, oh no, not happy. But don't tell anyone. If everyone knew I would sell roasted nuts, they'd buy them up. None left for you. I'll buy some roasted nuts. I wish I had another card, though, because I'm going to ruin this conversation right now. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Keep it going. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, cool. I like that you have that card, because I'd need that. We can share a secret, can't we? You and I? Just a little information, a mere factoid. Kept safe between us. You're kind of weirding me out here now, Klaus. It's just roasted nuts, buddy. Perhaps you might even trust me with your own secrets. You know so much about me, and I know so little about you. Scandalous. Okay, now you're definitely weirding me out. I am going to find out how to exit this conversation as best I can. I don't have anything to play on that. We're going to lose this conversation now. All right, it's going to go either way here. I don't understand. I don't understand. How am I creeping you out right now? That's so weird. No, don't be scared of little Klaus. We got it. Oh, see, I smile, I smirk like this. If someone inquires after those roasted nuts, simply laugh, smile, and toss a delicious handful into their mouth. Into your mouth, not their mouth. That would be a little weird. Don't throw nuts in people's mouth. They have might have an allergy. You don't want to do that. Though Klaus has a disorienting sales pitch, you walk away with some delicious smelling roasted nuts. Gained. Klaus told you about the road from Buckham-Borough to Clifton. Nice. Okay, I want to grab... The chatter might be useful if I can chain it together in a nice way. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it in place of this so we're not losing a card. Let's put it in place of this, actually. Get rid of one of those cards. Those come up too often. Every turn down the streets of Clifton seems revealing their mountain range. Okay, let's go to talk to Remir. A man from the Caravan. He looks familiar. You know his name before he says it. Remir. He grew up in Bartow. But the more he traveled with the Caravan, the more he went from neighbor to visitor. He's sitting off the hood of the car in the same way he used to sit off his porch. So he's a hometown guy. Remir. First time with the Caravan, ain't it? Hope your mom taught you the ropes. He's a little gruff. Let's go like this. Hopefully he doesn't play another diamond on that or another triangle on that. Oh, you did, didn't you? You did. Oh, we're going to lose this one. I don't want to make a not friend of this. Just listen for a moment. All right, buddy. I'm trying my best. Get that going. Yes. Very good. Observe. Reveals another player's hand when played. Okay. Can I see his hand or just he can see mine now? Okay. Let's see. Accommodate will position us like that. Oh, wait, we failed it. Why did that happen? Oh. Oh, it plays the previous card a second time. We can't do that all the time. Got it. I don't want to waste that. I guess I have to. Okay. We got that one down. Remember, everyone you meet on the road is here for a reason. All right, we're kind of in trouble though, depending on that. Be careful. Don't believe every word that comes out of somebody's mouth. Oh, you got a kind of interesting attitude. That is a problem. Let's put this out there because they'll break that. But we'll have this going then at least. And I have the chain going so I can go like this. One more turn. Got it. Nice. When I got either option, that's great. I always respected your mom. I don't want to see you lose what she's built. Oh, really? That's kind of hostile. Why would you assume it'll lose what she's built? Just because she had friends on the road doesn't mean you do. Oh, wow. Very hostile. I can't really do a whole lot here, though, is the problem now. Ugh. You can't be serious. I am serious, man. Oh, why do you do this to me? Plays both the symbols of the previous card. That sucks. I'm going to lose this conversation. I mean, lose. This is not going to go our way. Forget it. I'm talking to a wall. Oh, boy. That did not go our way. It only affects narratively, though. I mean, it doesn't really affect us as far as I know. Remir becomes too upset to talk any further. He seems quick to frustration. Useful to know about a person. I'm going to take his reveal other person's hand, though, and put it in place of one of ours, matching the same symbols. Okay, let's move on. We can go to Buckham-Borough. A dusty old stop left behind when the railroad broke down. Your final stop in the caravan route. For now, this is just in the demo. This will probably change in the future. You've been on the road for a while and beginning to feel it. Seeing new places is fun, but traveling is tiring. You'll want to rest at home eventually. Interesting. Did we just get a bad card? Buckham-Borough. A red-tailed hawk perches on the dormant railroad tracks above Buckham-Borough, gulping down a lizard. A few vendors in town wait outside their stores. Windows clean, sidewalks slept. They count on the caravan's arrival. Matilda. She's grinding leaves on a pestle. Or we talk to Medine. All right, let's go talk to Medine in a second. Matilda's business resides in a low earth-colored house, the first floor converted into a storefront. Barrels line the walls, filled with fresh tea leaves, who sent to compete for your attention. Okay. You seem friendly enough. Hey, we got a lucky duck over here. I just sold out of my world-famous matcha. Okay, I can play this. Good start. Reconsider. Redraws your hand when played. Oh, that's helpful. I like that. Okay. I want to combo. Very good. Okay, one down. I grind the tea leaves up myself. Takes so long, but it's soothing, not tedious. Kind of like medication. Meditation, not medication. What am I talking about? Meditation. Medicated tea leaves. I source the leaves from out near Aldhurst. Not enough shade around here. The sun is too brutal. Okay, so we got that on this side here. I can't play this though without losing. We're gonna lose something here. I'm gonna play this just to get it out. We're gonna lose something here. You okay there, partner? We're trying to be. It's not going super well. Oh, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Okay, so the losses aren't just on me though, too. I can play stuff that's bad for... So I can do this though. I can do accommodate. That's great. Let's do this. That's awesome. Let's do this. Another one on our side. Now, she doesn't have a lot of circles, though. Ever been out that way? I swear, they won the climate lottery, but the sea will eat them up. Eat them first, so... I mean, is that an issue right here? We have this now. It's blocking one of our cards. That's just how it goes, huh? Pick up and move when wherever's still habitable. Who knows when the groundwater will run out here? So things have, like, taken a turn. We're kind of a post-apocalyptic, maybe? Oh, this is not going my way. I think I need a nap, excuse me. Oh, this was not my failure. That's not on me. That's very interesting. We gave her the wrong thing because she didn't have so many circles. Very interesting. Matilda's store smells incredible. Fresh vegetables. It's a shame to have missed out. Oh, man. So we don't bring anything home then. Let's get the reshuffle and take it in place of this. That could be very helpful at the right time. All right, Nadine, whistle's free to come over. Nadine, let's hope for the best here. Nadine, loading up her vehicle with containers from matcha, pauses to whistle for your attention. It's hard to not feel a little condescended to. All right, Medine, this didn't go so well last time. We got 3 failures this time around. So you made it. The caravan splits here. I don't take greenhorns to Aldhurst. Too dangerous for your maiden voyage. Where am I gonna go? Back home? I can't play that one. I can play this guy though. And now I'm stuck. Cannot match with any symbols. Removed from the deck by resting at home. Ugh. Oh, we can do this. Oh, we got it going. We got it going. One more turn. Oh my god, we got one. Okay, we got one. Mostly diamond there. Or mostly triangle, rather. If you take the direct road back from here, you'll be fine. It's mostly downhill in that direction. Scenic route, too. Look, the timing could have been better on this, but I gotta clear the air. Your mom and I, we kept at each other's throats. Get that going for sure. I don't have anything I can do. I should have done this instead. Well, we'll lose 1. Let's go like this, see what happens. Like this for get the Discord back? Oh, or the Accord back? Rather not Discord. Discord would be bad. Accord is good. I'm not gonna badmouth her when she ain't here to talk back, but follow her path. But you follow her path, you're gonna learn some things about her. Oh, we might learn some bad things about her. I don't believe kids always take after their parents, though. That's unfair. So don't start trouble. There won't be none. So what's interesting is we have the dominant symbol informing how the resolution of this interaction plays out based on the total number of symbols played. So we have circle and diamond. So like the triangle and circle tell us like if it's going to be a good or bad interaction maybe, or just like the way the tone goes. I don't know exactly. What they each represent is the thing. I'm going to fail this though. Let's do this. I can see what they have then. Mostly triangle. This is going to be very, very bad for us. Okay, we got that going at least. Let's insert that here. It doesn't really matter. We can do this, though. We got it! Yes! Awesome. Good interaction. Just fall in line. That's all I ask. I run this caravan so no one else has to, and I like it run a certain way. Safe. We always do. We always try to keep it safe here. Nadine's comments don't have a vengeful tone to them. It's hard to tell how to interpret them. Nadine told you about Aldhurst. Nadine told you about the road from Buckham-Borough to home. And we can grab something, but I don't think I want to grab anything too in particular here. I might just stick with what we have. All right. We can move back home. There's Aldhurst. We can't go there. A scenic town known for its comfortable climate. The caravan continues this direction without you. Let's go back and visit home to the best bodega in the region. Let's go back. Let's end our trip. Yeah, let's go back home. Coming home to Bartow after a time feels like someone's rearranged your bedroom while you slept. All the pieces are still there, but mostly. But what's different and what's misremembered, there's no telling. Elias, best friends forever. You always said. See, this is gonna go badly. You find Elias at home, sitting on the floor, surrounded by craft materials, glue, markers, cardstock, and thin polystyrene sheets. He looks like he hasn't slept. He was worried about us. While you're gone, I made something you could stock in the store. Bartow key rings. People love souvenirs. All right, so let's keep this going. Let's actually do the chain here. Get that going. And mostly in sync here, right? It's great. But now we got a problem here. Just a memento would help the travelers remember Bartow. You don't owe me this time, haha. Unless we're really popular. Unless they're really popular. All right, I see your game. How's the Caravan? Did you meet anyone who knew her? Yeah, I did. Didn't go very well. Let's get this going. That's good, that's good, that's good. Duplicates, that's good. Get that going, yes. Yes. And yes. Keep that going. No one at all? Seems unusual. Did you spend all your time holed up in the truck or something? No, I just didn't like meet the right people, I guess. I don't know. The Caravan organizer knew her. Medine, huh? That makes sense. She kind of intimidates me. Yeah, you and me both. All right, so I'm going to break our Discord here, but that's okay. We'll have a stopgap there at least. That's excellent. Thank you. Let's chain two together. Nice. One more. I guess you have to be tough to make it out there on the road, kind of like your mom was. Sounds like they butted heads. I'm not sure I trust Medine. Who speaks ill of the dead? All right, we have a... Let's redraw. That's gonna be good for us. And we can chain together with this. Very nice. All right, solid. Whatever. I won't make a fuss when she comes around, maybe. But she's not some authority on your mom. You've patiently fielded Elias's questions about the road, even when he asks the same ones twice. We got keychains! And let's grab another accommodate. This actually is a tricky one. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, actually. I should probably put it in place of one of these, maybe. Okay. Unpack your truck and rest up for the next trip. Thought you could use some flyers to attract more customers. When you bring stuff back, try to feature an item or two here. Special. We lost that homesickness. That's good. Grabbing a beer. You and Elias catch up over the next few weeks, picking up right where your friendship left off. We sold through that stuff. That's good. These were very popular. You end up eating the roasted nuts on a slow day. Oh, well, okay. A flock of mourning doves bunch up above dormant power line, bending beneath their weight. Little scuffles break out, miniature avian dramas, raining down feathers. You decide to leave ahead of the caravan. The road calls. Well, actually, this demo ended up being longer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to wrap it up here. This is a good taste of the game, though. It's very interesting. Like I said, if you want to keep playing out the demo yourself, it's available on itch.io. I'll put a link down in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But I think this is a very interesting game. It has kind of a cool narrative structure you don't see in a card game. And if they start adding in other symbols, it could be very complex. Already we're seeing some complexity with the kind of cards we can get. And our deck kind of builds as we go. And every conversation can create new things, and you change it out as you go. It's very, very neat. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, I play all kinds of different indie games, make sure to subscribe, and I'll be back for something new next time. Have a good night.